Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Maggie Yu, MD, and I am a functional and holistic medicine physician. I'm an actively practicing physician for the past 27 plus years. Yes, I am dating myself yet again. And today we're going to be, I actively work with people on root cause medicine. So for the first 10 years of my career, I was a family medicine physician until I came down with all sorts of hormonal issues, autoimmune issues, and POTS. And so that started my journey for the next 16 years, 17 years of my career as a root cause functional medicine physician. And I solve really impossible to solve medical problems working with people all around the world. And I love specializing in areas like hormone imbalances, autoimmune issues, POTS, dysautonomia, long haul, mystery symptoms, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, you name it. And today we're going to be focusing on supplements, trainings and education around natural supplements and remedies that work for hormone imbalances. I have been in practice 27 years, and I am trained not only on the medicine and medical side of this, I have been trained on the supplement side of this, the lifestyle and nutrition side of this, on how to solve seemingly impossible to solve hormone problems, which are not that impossible to solve at all. And yes, of course, I work with people in programs and with us online, virtually around the world, where I measure people's hormones, reveal the underlying hidden patterns, and show people exactly how to solve it in them as well. But today we're going to be talking supplements. I'm going to tell you about anybody with any hormone problems. It doesn't matter whether you're young, you're older, you're going through menopause, male, female, okay? No matter whether you're taking supplements, you're taking hormones or not, there are three foundational things for balancing hormones that nobody has thought about, okay, that I want to educate you on. These are my three musts. No matter what, these are the three musts. So these are three supplements that I call my 1, 2, 3 punch. Boost Me is 2 in the morning, and it is a methylated B vitamin complex. And I'm going to talk about why methylated B vitamin complex is the missing link. Now, why these supplements? Number one, it's really important when you're looking at supplements critically to think about a couple things. Most supplements on the market are formulated by marketers. They're not formulated by a medical doctor. Really importantly, number one, I have 27 years of experience working with all sorts of hormone imbalances. So I know they're tried and true, and they're based on thousands of hormone testing, data, results, outcomes that I've seen. So evidence-based, science-based, doctor curated. It's really important. A couple things like that's really important. The other thing is the number and the kind of ingredients that are in products I need you to think about, okay? Supplements are not regulated by the FDA. And therefore, when you're allotted supplements, what you see on the label isn't what you get. And even what you see on the label isn't even the best form or the active form of that ingredient in the right therapeutic amount. So I've had to think about all of that. And that's why when you're talking something, for example, Boost Me, we're talking about a methylated B vitamin complex. Every single B vitamin in there is really mission critical in the right form and in the right amount in therapeutic doses designed for what? Last week, I talked about how these B vitamins are critical in mitochondrial disorders. That means mitochondria is the power plant of every single cell, including your hormone-making cells, including all the liver and gut cells that also break down hormones. So imagine every cell that makes hormones or break down hormones requires energy, so they require your mitochondria to work. So Boost Me 2 in the morning is mission critical. My preference for how you take Boost Me is with a meal. Okay. And that brings me to the second product in the middle, which is digested. People don't realize how much digestion has to do with hormone balancing. So hormones have to be made, but they also have to be broken down and go out the body. And that requires your digestive tract, your liver and your digestion tract. So really importantly, no one thinks my digestion sucks and that's why my hormones sucketh. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay. Your digestion sucks, and that's why your hormones sucketh. So how do you take digested? 1 with small meals, 2 with big meals. And if you first start with just 1 with each main meal, you're going to already start to notice some benefits, okay? But that is my number 2 foundational supplement for balancing hormones. And by the way, if you're not pooping every day, you can't possibly balance your hormones, okay? Because they just recycle. So being a lot of diarrhea or constipation is a sign that your digestion's off. So supporting your digestion is mission critical. And in order to balance hormones, you have to poop every day. And so you have to have proper digestion every day. So Digest It is right there in the center. And then finally, at the end of the day is Restore Me 2 in the evening, whether that's with your dinner or evening snack. Lots of questions around sleep, bedtime issues, hot flashes, things like that. And Restore Me is really mission critical. I explained how, and I'm going to talk about this week, magnesium, particularly. Did you know there are many, many different types and forms of magnesium? So did you know there's a specific formulation of magnesium that's really critical to actually help with what we call enzymatic processes? That means all these different enzymes in your body that make hormones, break down hormones, make energy, they are enzymes, and they require an active magnesium molecule for that reaction to even happen. And with all these different types of magnesium, people can get extremely confused. Doctors have no idea that there are all these different types of magnesium and what their different absorbability and function really is. The magnesium blend that is in Restore Me is designed specifically to cross the gut-blood barrier so that it's absorbed. Do you know 95% of the magnesium on the market are designed for constipation? So they're designed not to absorb in your gut. So that particular type of magnesium doesn't get into your body, doesn't help your hormones, doesn't help the enzymes in your body, doesn't help with energy making, doesn't help with sleep. So Restore Me is designed specifically with a magnesium blend that's for absorbability, going into the tissue, the muscle, going to the bloodstream to actually populate your whole body to allow all the hormones to be made and all the hormones to be broken down. And that's 2 at night. So these are the 3 must foundation to actually be like, hey, you got to cover your bases in order for you to actually have the energy to make and break down hormones. 1, 2, 3, Boost Me, Digest It, and Restore Me. Someone asked me the other day, if I have trouble swallowing capsules and I really want to try to digest it, can I have another option? This was from last week. And yes, there's Digest It in the store, also comes as a digested chewable. And that's also 1 with small meals and 2 with big meals. So, here's the thing. I've worked with a lot of people that have a lot of histamine, mast cell, tolerability issues with supplements. And so for me, I have to really think through, what is the minimal amount of key ingredients in therapeutic amounts that's going to give people a result? Using Digest It as an example, or I'll use Digest It as an example. When I think about all the different steps that can be broken in digestion, for example, you can start thinking about, I want to buy a digestion product that's going to fix all of this. Sure, they're out there, but they contain at least 40 to 50 ingredients. And as a result, the ability of people to tolerate them goes down. So what I found when I used to use these other digestive supports was they either had too few ingredients or too many ingredients. And the too many ingredients side, people started to react a lot to it. So I had to really think in every single supplement blend we have is what is the minimal amount of ingredients sourced, right, properly, high purity, scientifically proven, third-party tested. What it says on the label is what you get. That's going to work together in therapeutic doses. So Digest It has the smallest number of ingredients and it works so well for every step of digestion. And so that philosophy goes through with every single hormone supplement that is in our supplement store. And that's also in my recommendations as well. I take it into consideration that a lot of people I work with have supplement or medication tolerability problems and also a lot of histamine problems. So I hope that explains to you some of the things that I think about when I'm looking at supplements. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you did, I want you to keep commenting and giving me questions. I am going to, over the next 24 hours, read every single question or comment that you have. And if I can, I will try to answer them. So I would love to do that. And I'm going to be reading every comment. So blow me up in chat. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone.